Finally, the Starship Flight 4 have launched successfully, and flight was the flawless without any explosion and any anomaly. Because there was some issues with the booster and the ship too, but the all issues was resolved, and also with the along with the issues, the Starship have survived well during its the final descent and also during the ascent. Let's find out in a today video that what went wrong exactly that we haven't observed and we haven't uh, point out during the launch of the Starship Flight 4. Might you have missed that all the anomaly that just passed through in front of your eyes, but you didn't see that. But let's figure out those all things what exactly went wrong during the flight 4 and that will lead to in a future flight anomaly. Will that? So let's find out those all things. So the first was there, the anomaly happened with the super heavy booster that during the liftoff at the t minus 2 seconds, at the t minus 2 seconds, the all 33 Raptor engines have ignited. But suddenly, in the later in a few seconds, at the t minus 4 seconds, we got a one engine out from the outer ring of the Super Heavy. That engine was the Raptor engine, and that engine suddenly shut down during due to whatever the reason there was. But there is it's the unintentionally shut down, and its own issue there was raised due to its shutdown properly, but it didn't ignite again because spaces have a stop it to prevent any anomaly during the ascent. So we don't have the any anomaly due to the one little hush baby. So that baby was sleeping until the stage separation, until the splashdown of the super heavy booster, and maybe the little raptor was a little very little baby was there that this was sleeping around us. The little baby didn't made out any hurdle during the launch, so that was a good indication. And also we got a successful ascent during entire malfunction in only in each raptor. So let's see the another thing that what went wrong exactly in the second time. So the after the splashdown, I mean just the before the splashdown of the super heavy 11 that we have might have seen the some of the indications that appeared during the launch and during the splashdown and during descent of the Super Heavy 11 because during the Super Heavy 11s at the T minus 7 minute 12 seconds that where the booster all the 13 out of like almost the 12 engine have ignited on a Super Heavy booster to do the landing burn. So the landing burn was initiated well, but the only one engine is out of service. But it's okay. Then that was a pre-landing burn. Then suddenly the only three center gimbal engine have ignited. But during the pre-landing burn, when there was ignition of the 12 Raptor engine, so we you might have seen some of the debris flew off upward to from the bottom of the Super Heavy 11. So that was the debris from the engine skirt, which might have led to the explosion of the engine skirt shielding that literally flew off upward and blasted off there just suddenly when the engine have ignited again. And that was not indication of the anomaly, but little structure weakness that the species had to resolve in the future. And maybe that will brought the starship to improvement more. So there was a little anomaly that didn't lead to any the hardest failure to the starship because Super Heavy was successfully splashed down in the ocean, the like Gulf of Mexico without any anomaly. So let's see the third of the things that what went wrong exactly the third time. So that during the ship re-entry that we might have seen there was some any higher exposure of the maximum heating procedure was going on. The re-entry friction that made out the any of the condition which were the high temperature bouncing over the ship does. But one point was closer. There was a one of the sheep flap have a broken apart and torn apart due to the high pressure build up around it. So the pressure was penetrated the entire flap mechanism. But despite the all penetration, damage, whatever that have slammed over it, despite this all, the flap is still maneuverability. However, it was capable to the move in any direction that it have intended to move. So the RTLS means the real-time launch system has initiated the final sequence of the landing of the ship 29 is happened around the 1 hour T minus 1 hour around and just about it for a few minutes. So there was the initiation of the entire the final landing stage when we have a saw most dramatic landing of the boost landing of the ship 29. There was the beautiful landing without any camera feed because the camera was broken during the re-entry, which is certainly not great was there, but it's great to see the sum of type of like little of the like sneak peek of the I mean the flaps of the ship 29. The one of the flaps of the ship 29 was broken, but I'm expected there are another flap it should be broken more. So but landing was successful, and even you can see the little of the like particles that flew off from the bottom of the ship 29, and you can see also the the lit up the like engine lit up, and you have other the light have reflected over the ship flaps, and that indicated that the ship 29 the landing burn have initiated successfully without any raptor thrust power losing. So which was a great and which is an incredible engineering performance ever the ship 29 did. Then it have a splashdown softly on over the Indian Ocean. So might everything went wrong during the launch of the super heavy, which the exterior damage or some kind of that was the one Raptor engine malfunction from its the outer ring, but that all thing went well until nothing is out there. Well, the all thing is little went well without any expectations because none of the people out there who have the expectation over the Starship, every company is doing their work. Nobody is focusing on it. Only the space enthusiasm like me or you as focusing on the Starship to understand it, the complexity more and more. So my entire reaction was there is completely banger. You can't understand what my reaction is there. I'm started to cry out, and my tears are just torn apart on my like my t-shirt whatever there was is incredible went well, and I'm wishing the all successful flights in the future that Starship will lead and give us a successful outcome. So the let's see the later the Starship Flight Fire, which I will the coverage, the progress, what will happen there at the starbase. Even you can visit the any more of the videos and channels there you can see. But even particularly, I'm here to explain about the Flight 5 progress, the ship 12 I mean ship 30, sorry. Ship 30 and the booster 12 is designated for the flight file. So the flight file should be for the tower catching, which is a really great indication that Elon is pushing the all thing forward to get the maximum optimal data from the Starship Flight 5. So let's see will they will catch it by the mechanism like which call that the Mechazilla arm. So we will see the chopstick will catch the booster too well as a successful as we expect it to be it should be. So guys, my name is Gaurav and you are watching my NASA directory. This is my just explanation channel where I explain the more about the every flight expeditions. But here only I particularly explain about the Starship, not the any other vehicles. So keep an eye on our channel and stay tuned for the Starship Flight 4, which will be coming over in a few weeks and in a later in the July. So let's see. Little Hush, are you ready to blast off for our flights? Ready for the flight, but But little thing is bother me that I'm just the designated in the field of you. All you all are just the professional to do the output of the engine maximum thrust. But well, how to generate the engine maximum output? Even I don't know how to ignite myself. Could you tell me out? Um, what did you say? You just got designated by the SpaceX and you have made out the first presence? What the hell is that, bro? Just be a raptor. We all are raptor. We are just a community. We are just people here who have loved each other. We don't just burn each other birds here, but you should have to ignite yourself though. So let's. This is the T minus 12 seconds. We are ready to get out here. So let's ignite yourself. I'm very glad to see if you are ignited yourself. Let's go. Yay! True, bro. I'm true. I'm true. I'm gonna ignite myself. Yeah. Yeah. Let me check it out. All engine have ignited. Not. Oh, what? Well. What happened to that little guy? Did you see that guy who have ignited? Who was sleeping there? Who haven't ignited himself? What happened with that guy? Oh, what? What's wrong with you, bro? I'm just designated by the SpaceX, and here's none of any crew to wake me up or even bother me. Um, yeah, it's a great time to sleep over here until the flight done. Even though we will end up ourselves in the ocean, the Gulf of Mexico, wherever we are dumping to. Um, what's wrong with you, bro? Just do your work. I will be sleeping here. Don't bother me, yeah.
Take me away, my own pain will sustain. I will find you again. Don't go, I'm alone. So fly me away, I won't run. It's okay, I've accepted all along. I'm alone.
Starship got a little bit toasty from that extreme heat of reentry, and we've got our very own Starship right here. Let's have a toast of our own.
I've been waiting all morning for this.
Okay, may I?
Light me up. Yeah. Just like Starship, I like this toasty.
I'm keeping this.
Now, we've got more Starship test flights coming to you soon.